Are you smarter than a ChatGPT? Or do you think AI will substitute all of us? Well, I am definitely not, and that's why my goal is to build an AI agent to be my full-time assistant, helping me complete tasks like manage the tools I use, for example Notion and Trello, simply using natural language, and more complex tasks like adjusting my workout structure based on my last activities and performance, as well as my week to-dos. That's the goal, so I needed to know how the basics worked in order to become an LLM engineer. I also haven't stopped working on my productivity app, which is an app to track tasks by priority and workouts, and is one of the apps I will integrate this agent. But since AI is here to stay, I really think it's necessary to start working on it as soon as possible if you want a chance in the future. I think this is a perfect opportunity to actually learn how to program these AI things. Because at the moment, it isn't like websites, which there are thousands of videos explaining how to build them with different tools, etc. So you really have to read documentation and iterate, which will make you better and better and actually learn how to build them. The only API needed here is the Trello API, because I use the LLM locally with Ollama. In fact, the tech stack needed for something like this is Reactnative and JavaScript for the front end, and Python with Fastapi for backend. For the AI specifically is Ollama to install models locally, and chromadb for the vectorial storage. I have been working on it for the past 2 weeks, and till now, this is what it's able to do. But exactly how? First thing was asking ChatGPT to give me a roadmap to follow in order to learn how to build AI-powered apps. ChatGPT gave me a list of projects from beginner to advanced. The first project it gave me was a simple chatbot. This chatbot was really simple to do, and in the AI LLM engineer roadmap, it was in its first stage, running LLMs. This stage is where you call a simple API that will run the LLM and use some prompt engineering to make the LLM more unique and less abstract to fit your needs. After this chatbot was working in its simple stage, I decided to improve it a bit and go to the second step, building a vector storage. This is basically the database of LLMs, or database for LLMs, and how they store content and group things based on similarity. For that, I installed chromadb and improved the code to store the answers, pull them inside the LLM prompt, so the LLM will go through them before replying, to make it think more and give it more context, so it will perform better. Given that that was fairly simple, I jumped into project 2. This project is a Trello manager that allows you to create, edit, and delete boards, lists, and cards in Trello using natural language. This has been way harder than the first one, because in order to achieve this, I needed to know a couple other principles and tools. These principles are in the third part of the LLM engineer roadmap, which is retrieval augmented generation. What this basically means is that we will make our LLM think and evaluate itself to generate improved responses based on its memory from the chromadb vectorial database and other tools, for example, SpaceEye, which I started using. There is an NLP-powered tool that allows NLP improvement and flexibility. This project has been really fun to make, and the goal is to make it fully autonomous, which has been the hardest part till now. And as soon as I'm done with this one, I'm gonna try to build an AI code helper, which I will show the full process on video. I hope this video has inspired you to create your own AI apps. Thank you for watching.